Your warm-up for Saturday, April 11th. We are moving for 5 minutes, starting out with a new movement, 10 good morning to air squats. So it's gonna be a little bit of a half good morning, then down to an air squat, then back to the half good morning and back up. So doing these, you're gonna feel those hamstrings big time on that first good morning, then you're gonna feel the hamstrings throughout the remainder of the squat and going back through it. Then we have 10 wide stance toe touched overhead. So you're gonna get your feet really, really wide now. Think like sumo stance, touch the floor, reach up and overhead, get that nice stretch. Try and get those hands behind your shoulders. Then from there, 10 high plank to T. So getting in that high plank position, rotating up, pressing hard through the opposite hand, reaching up hard so we get that nice opening of the upper body and that stretch in the backside. Then 10 1 1/4 squat. You're gonna squat down, come up a quarter of the way, back down and stand. We wanna try and avoid bouncing. We wanna make sure we are under control each and every rep. Don't rush through these. The whole point here is to warm up those quads. Then 20 seconds of a high plank with low knees. It's basically gonna look like a bear crawl position. So we're here holding tight, making sure that we're squeezing hard through those glutes, hamstrings, and low backs. Moving there for 5 minutes, then we're into our Metcon. Your Saturday, April 11th, level 1 Metcon. It's Saturday, so it's a long one. We have an AMRAP 22, but it's not gonna be light rep by any means whatsoever. We are going heavy weight, low rep, 6 deadlifts, 5 power cleans, 4 front squats, 6 burpees over the bar, and then that glorious 1 minute of rest. Because we have 1 minute of rest, we want you going hard and fast through the movement. So for the deadlifts, we're gonna set up in a nice perfect deadlift position, keeping those shins vertical, pushing hard through the floor, squeezing those glutes all the way up to the top. After those 6 deadlifts, you have 5 power cleans. Use a tough weight, but we're still gonna try and make these touch and go. If they do need to be quick singles, that's totally fine. Then we move into our front squats. Get the feet shoulder width. We're going for 4 reps here, squeezing the abs tight, sending the hips down and back, knocking those out. After your front squats, bringing the bar down and knocking out our bar over burpees. So doing the burpee, you can face it or you can go laterally to it. It doesn't matter. Do the burpee, 2-foot takeoff over the bar, hit the floor again and jump again. After your 6 burpees, look at your clock. You've got 1 minute of rest, then you get started back at the deadlifts. Ideally, you try and get each round done in about 1 minute to 1.5 minutes, so that way we can get close to 10 rounds done here. It's gonna be tough, it's gonna be fun. We'll see y'all there.